You touch my equipment again, I'm pressing charges for battery.
Okay, well, I'm going to have you removed right now, as it is. So you need to go ahead and leave the premises, sir. You've been asked more than one time. Which your camera also verifies. I've asked you more than one time to vacate the premises. Okay, now I'm going to put you out. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Okay, so now you're refusing to leave, as I have two witnesses here. Get out, sir. Get out of the post office now. I have customers here that you're disrupting. You have a nice day.
Yes, I'd like to report a battery. It happened at the post office here in Lake City, right across the street from the Lake City Police Department. I am. He is. Nope. Okay. I was inside the post office here. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I went in the post office to take a walk around the lobby area, which I'm allowed to do. It says so in their own policies. My name's George. This guy right in here. I got it on video.
Which guy?
I don't see him standing there now. He was just out there. I believe his name's Scott or something or other. He might be talking to the other officer. That's what I'm betting.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I went in just to walk around the public lobby there, just to take a couple shots, and he came out and he said, "You're not allowed to be here," and I pointed right to his poster 7, right on his wall, where it says, "Photographs for news purposes and the foyers are allowed."
Okay.
He then proceeds to put his hands all over my equipment, shut my camera, okay, which is prior restraint. I don't know if you know what that is. He then places his hands on me and literally shoves me out the door. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to stop recording here, guys. I'm going to show you.
So are you filming for like a news article or something like that?
Yeah, I'm gathering content on a story, but here he is with his hands all in my stuff. Okay. Then I'm going to switch the camera around so I'm going to hold it behind me so you can see him put his hands all on me. All right, now here we go. He's starting to push me. You can see his hands on me, on my shoulder, pushing me, pushing me, pushing me. Now I get by the door and I try to hold the jam and he shoves me, watch. Shoves me out the door.
Okay, right? And is this normal speed or is that sped up?
That's normal speed.
Okay.
Yeah, you see his hands all on me.
Yes, sir, I did.
It's unwanted touching. It's definitely a battery. I want criminal charges pressed.
I completely understand. Do you have your ID on you just so I can add it to the call?
I do not have my ID, but I have my name and birthday.
Okay, that's fine.
When the criminal complaint is...
Well, I'll need that for the complaint.
Okay.
What was your name?
George.
Spell it for me.
George. How you doing, youngster? Thanks for your service. And this is the post office, Lake City, Northwest Madison. See the signs there? This is the ones that I looked on Google Earth and got all the terrible replies from. Citizens unhappy with their service here. I could see why. Want to be thugs running the joint. Now let's see if these guys actually do their job. It's
I just want to. I'm not saying that you lied to. I just want to verify where it is.
right in that little cutout right there. There's some signs there, and you'll see the bottom left one.
When I go in the front door, is it to the left or to the right?
It should be right there.
Right there?
Yeah, there's a little like round circle where you can do like some paperwork and all that. And on the wall, there's signs. It's the bottom left one. It says conduct on postal property. It's the bottom middle paragraph that says photographs for news purposes.
I'll be right back for you.
Yep.
Are you able to send me that video of him pushing you?
Yeah, what do you mean save it for you? Do you got a computer that can download it?
I can download it, or if I can have you to email it to me.
We could probably download it now.
I don't know if I'll be able to download it on my in-car camera.
Can I go right across the street to the police department? Can they download it?
It's a possibility. I'm gonna let my sergeant answer that question, but I'm not sure if we can download it straight onto our computers or not.
Okay. If not, I can email it to you. I do have a YouTube link that I'll be posting it to tonight.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
I mean, I just wanted to show it to you raw, uncut. You seen the whole thing?
Right. Yeah. And I appreciate that. You know, being able to see it. Were there words exchanged? What did he say to you when you were in there?
basically, you know, what are you doing? I says, I'm in here gathering content for a story. Well, you can't be here. I said, well, yes, actually I can. It says right here on your poster that news purposes are allowed. I'm not doing anything illegal. I wasn't yelling or screaming or making a scene or anything. I was being quiet, just walking around. And then he says, well, you know, you're going to have to leave. You know, you call the police and, you know, you're going to have to leave. Now, regardless if I have to leave or not, and he wants to trespass me or not, it still doesn't give him the right to put his hands on me. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Morning, afternoon, yeah.
All right, so what do we got going on?
Like I was explaining to this gentleman, I'm an independent journalist. I'm grabbing my card. I'm independent, as you know. Most press passes come from the agency they work for, but I work for myself, so I printed up my own news agency press pass. It, you know, lists all my rights and laws as far as the First Amendment and recording in public and that kind of stuff goes. I gave that to the gentleman. I guess he didn't want to accept that or doesn't understand the press pass thing, that there is no press pass required of anybody ever. And then, like I said, he you know, decided to put me out himself instead of wait for you guys to come in and trespass me, if that was the case, which would have been, you know what I mean? Like if I was there unlawfully, should have called the police. You guys come.
Fana talked to him. I haven't talked to the guy.
Yeah, so I mean, if he wanted to request a trespass, you guys come out. He tells you to leave in front of you.
Right.
Then I leave. I'm given the opportunity to leave, and I leave. I know the trespassing statute. I do this all over the state. I do it prisons, county jails, sheriff department. I do it all over the state. I just hit you guys city hall, police department, courthouse, administration building. Been all over. So I know the trespassing laws, and I know that regardless if I am on the property and he wants me to leave, you guys have to be the ones to remove me. And even then, you guys don't come along and push me and shove me out the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I definitely want some charges brought against him for battery, for unlawful touching, unwanted touching.
Okay, so what we're going to do on that aspect, we're going to send it up to the state, and
Yeah.
we're going to let the state review it.
Of course, yes.
And make the decision.
Right. But I do want to file an affidavit and a criminal affidavit.
We're going to take
And
that.
I'll
Okay.
give you a case number.
Okay,
So give him just a second to give you a card with a case number.
Sure.
Okay?
He said that we can download the video to my camera. Is that something?
can I go across the street? Can you guys download it onto the computer there?
Yeah, that would have to be something that IT does, because I have no idea.
Okay, all right. I also told him that I do have a YouTube channel. I'm a journalist. That's how I disseminate my information that I gather. So it will be up tonight. I can email you guys a link to the video. I also have 360 video running, so you see everything around me.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I got everything. Like I said, I ain't new to this, so.
All right.
I'm gonna grab your case card, and then on the card it'll have my email.
Mhm.
And if you could just send me like that part of the video where he's pushing you,
Yeah.
like from the time you enter to that part.
Yeah.
And then if you
And it'll have audio and everything
yeah,
with
and
it.
if you want, you can include a link to the full video or however you want to do it.
Okay.
Also find out for them if they wanted him trespassed or anything, since you didn't talk to him.
Okay, I'll go
Okay.
ask them now.
All right, if you'll give us just a second.
Yeah, I got plenty of time.